What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video.
Nice turn. Origi turn, shoot! Yes!
Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. And in today's video, hopefully, some decent 6 o'clock content. So I'm literally just waiting for 6 o'clock to take over now. I think we're pretty much there. Objectives take a little while to sort of appear, don't they? I mean, I don't know. You know, it's 6 o'clock now. There's nothing there at the moment. I don't know. Maybe we're just not going to get anything. I don't know. It's just, it looks like it's ticked over. Oh my god. So Gareth Bale. Oh dear. Jordi Alba is there. Gareth Bale is there. Anthony Martial is there, which is, well, I mean, that's going to be a fantastic one. There are player pick SBCs, Idrissa Gueye or Angelino. Now, can I find, please, EA, a graphic on Twitter or something? Right, okay, so I've got a little, I think they're pretty much all there anyway. Lloris, okay, right, so let's have a look. Let's go over to Twitter very briefly. That is the image that EA have released of the UCL Road to the Final cards. They look pretty decent. Gareth Bale in particular, I mean, I think his normal card is actually fantastic. Depay, I think, will be good, although I don't know how good Lyon really are in the Champions League. Lloris, again, how good are Tottenham doing? I'm really not sure. Jordi Alba's a very good one. Goretzka's going to be a good one. Partey, I think, will be decent. In fact, I think Partey will be a very good one to do. Let's have a look at the Europa League. So they've given us Martial, Immobile and Torreira. Now, Torreira's interesting. He got a Footmas card last year. Wait, was it last year that he got a Footmas card? Or am I thinking of a different year? He also got a UCL Moments... Not a UCL. Team of the Season Moments card. There's so many different variations. A Team of the Season Moments card he got. And he was very good. And I think because of his agility and that, he'll be very good this year as well. So, not a bad little set. I'm not sure what else we've been given, so we'll have a look at that right now. There we go. Let's find out. I'm going to go back into objectives, because by now they should have updated if we have one. And we do not. That is a little bit surprising, I won't lie. We've got Week 2 Bronze, of course. That comes out every Friday. It is a little bit surprising to me that they haven't released any objective. We haven't been given a new league for milestones. I'm not one to complain this year, actually. I'm quite sort of, I'm on the side of, you know, well, we've got a lot already to deal with, so that's fine. But I mean, Mbabu has been there for ages now. I've not done it on this account, but I've nearly done it, if not maybe already actually have done it on my other account. So yeah, things are, I don't know, a bit of a weird one that. Right, so what do we have? We've got a couple of Champions League SBCs here. So let's go to live. Team of the Week upgrade is back. Before we do anything, let's have a look. So they've reworded this because it didn't say this yesterday. Earn an untradeable Team of the Week 1 to 8 player or current Team of the Week player. Or what do you mean or current? Right, okay. So basically week 1 to 9. Have they changed the requirements? That's the interesting thing. Yes, it's just an 83 rated team now as opposed to 83 with an inform. And EA said that we would get our informs back. Any new leagues? I'm on basic. No. Any new league? No. No new league. No new advanced SBC. So we've been given road to the final stuff. So, Break the Net gives us a small Prime Electrum players pack. We get a UCL rare card for Get Your Kicks. Interesting. A player pick then. Road to their first final. Earn a UCL Road to the Final player pick of Angelino or Idrissa Gueye. Who will you choose? Oh wow, we've also been given Alejandro Gomez. That, my friends, is going to be a great card. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. I mean, that card is immense. His stamina is on the low side, but apart from that, I am a big fan of that. That's got to be expensive. I've just completed Joe Gomez on my Road to Glory. And that, you know, 287s and an 85, that was a little bit on the pricey side. That's an 85, an 83 and an 84. That's not too bad, you know. What are the requirements for this then? So we can't look at the... No, we can't look at the cards, which is a little bit irritating. Or maybe we can... No, wait. No, we can't. So, I didn't look at the packs for Alejandro Gomez, incidentally, but an 84 rated team, 85 rated team, an 86 rated team. How does that make any sense? How does that make sense, EA? It's not repeatable, so you either have to choose Gueye or Angelino, right? Those are the two players on offer. How does it make sense that they are more expensive, even though they are worse cards, than that? I suppose, arguably, Atalanta won't go as far as either PSG or Man City. That's what EA have dictated the price on. Bit of a confusing one. I'd be more inclined to do this because, I mean, this is immediately usable and it's a very good card. Whereas Gueye and Angelino, I mean, Gueye's not bad, but he's going to need to get at least 2 or 3 upgrades to make him, like, meta then, you know? And Angelino, I don't know how good he is really. I've not looked into it. I'm actually going to complete Gomez. That's the one I want. What are the packs like? Electrum, that's awful. Premium Mixed is awful. And a Rare Gold. So they're terrible packs. But it's not a bad card. And I am very excited to get this done. For those currently screaming, no, don't do it, don't worry. I do realise that this is an absolutely horrendous SBC. And EA have made a big mistake. And that is the first section of Gomez done. 83 rated team. I mean, it wasn't too difficult to do, obviously. Didn't cost us an awful lot. That's an Electrum players pack back. I hate it when it says... I mean, that is handy, but it just gets on my nerves. I wish I could turn it off. We'll open the pack at the end. Not that they're going to be good packs anyway, but we will open them at the end. There's no requirement there. The only requirement in this one is that we use a Serie A player. That is the 84 rated team done for Alejandro Gomez. I forget what pack we get back there. I only had to buy Keylor Navas and Immobile, and I had the rest in the club, so I don't feel like I've spent too much on that one. I tell you what, I'm not sure what the price of Alejandro Gomez is currently coming in at, and I'll go check in, well, not right now. Premium Mixed Players pack is horrendous. The packs really are bad. He's coming in at around 130,000 coins. Gueye, by the way, and whoever else the other option is, Angelino, are coming in at around 240, which, if you ask me, bit on the steep side. And finally, we have completed Alejandro Gomez. Had to buy nearly every single player in there, but to be fair, they weren't really worth an awful lot. Like, you're buying 87s for like 15, 16k. It's not that big a deal. I had Benzema and that was it. But that is the road to the final. Alejandro Gomez complete. I tell you what, I'm quite excited to use him as well because he's ready to go. Regardless of where Atalanta are in the group right now, which I would imagine is probably not that well. Let me just have a look to see. Champions League. Let me just have a look at the groups and see where Atalanta currently are. They are bottom of Group C. So this is pretty much the best that the card can get. Unless they put in a late surge over the last 2 games and they put 6 points together, it would put them on 7 points. And then they would require either Shakhtar or Dynamo to slip up, essentially. And then that would allow them into the Europa League. That's a possibility then that he can go higher. The reason this isn't more expensive than what it is because Atalanta almost have 0 chance of getting out of the group. Is it worth it now that I know what I know? I'm not sure, to be honest. So he already has an 84. I tell you what, I should have done research. So he already has an 86 inform, right? The inform is arguably better. I'm not sure. There are differences. It's not the same card. So he has the road to the final has better pace and better dribbling, but 1 worse off in passing. So this is slightly better, in my opinion, than the inform. The inform is currently coming in at around 120k. This SBC is probably about the same, although it is untradeable and you get bad packs back for it. So it's a good card, but I'm pretty sure that the SBC isn't worth doing. Do I regret doing it? Not really, because, you know, content. But, yeah, I don't think this is actually worth it because you can just go buy the inform. The gamble is going to far outweigh the risk, in my opinion. I think... Or is that the other way around? Either way, what I'm trying to say is I don't think Atalanta are going to make it out of that group, whether it be to the knockout stage of the Champions League or to the Europa League. If I'm wrong and they make it into the Europa League, you never know. He could make it through the first knockout stage and then you get an upgrade. But I don't think it's worth the risk, in my opinion. They've only scored 3 times in 4 games. They've conceded 12 goals. I would avoid it. Honestly, I would. Go buy the inform if you want to spend the coins. Now, that being said, there are 2 other SBCs that we need to finish very quickly here. And that is Get Your Kicks for a UCL rare card and a small Prime Electrum Players Pack for Break the Net. We've not looked at the requirements yet. Let's see if they're worth doing, and we'll go from there. So that kind of explains it. Team overall rating 75, and we need a Champions League card. So are there any other requirements? Players from the same nation, minimum 3. Players from 1 club, maximum 6. So there we go. That's that complete. I mean, you just pick one nation, run through the whole thing. You only need... Wait. That doesn't say you need chemistry. It says number of players, 11. Team overall, 75. Champions League card, which we have. It doesn't give you a chemistry. So, I mean, I could literally... I mean, not that I need to, but what I'm saying is you don't have to... If you've got, like, loads of centre-backs, you can literally... Like, it doesn't matter. You can have 1 chemistry and you can still complete it. Not that it matters, just thought it was worth a mention. There we go. And Get Your Kicks for 1 UCL rare card. Now, this has to be the cheapest SBC I've ever seen. Are you drunk? Right, hang on a minute. There's got to be some sort of... Complete this road to the final puzzle and claim your reward. UCL rare player. So, for 1 UCL rare player, they want me to submit a 77 rated team. No, not even in the name of content am I doing that. I mean, it's not like outrageous or anything, but I'm not doing it. And I am not doing road to their first final either. I don't think that's worth doing. Well, that's a lie. I'm not saying it's not worth doing. I just don't really fancy it myself, you know. No, there's no other objective in there. Well, there we go then. So we've got 4 packs. None of which are actually very good. I've got some decent packs on my Road to Glory if you're interested. I'll be opening them in... not tomorrow... Yeah, tomorrow's episode. Let's do the Premium Mixed Players Pack, I guess, first. Not that we're going to get anything good. And I'm just going to discard everything that I get that isn't any good as well. And we'll skip non-boards as well because, you know, interest of time and all that. We are looking to fill the club up again, though. So I'm kind of hoping... He's a championship player. You never know. He might be going for a little bit because of that objective. We'll open the Electrum Players Pack next. It's a bit of a dire situation when you're relying on a rare gold pack to give you your board. I don't think we're going to get anything good from these whatsoever. I'll keep him. We'll discard him. Even though he could have gone for a little bit, actually. But never mind. And then the Small Prime Electrum. This is from that SBC that we just did that didn't require chemistry, which was very strange. But we're not going to get a board from it, unfortunately. These have been as expected. Oh, look, Angelino. We'll pop him there. We'll get rid of him. And there we go. It all comes down to the rare gold pack. But honestly, if you want my advice for what it's worth, Alejandro Gomez, unless you've got a bunch of untradables, not worth it. Because you can just go and buy... Here we go. We got a board in the final pack. It's not a walkout, but it's a board. I suppose I can't really complain because they were terrible packs, although... would be a Spanish board, wouldn't it? It's going to be Luis Alberto, which isn't terrible. Could have been an 83. Could have been a proper stinker. Not bad. You could just go by the inform unless you have a load of high-rated untradables, and then in which case, obviously, feel free to do it. But I just don't see the value in it, to be honest. It's not even like the packs are any good. I wouldn't bother if I were you. 45k packs. I'm not opening them. But yeah, I wouldn't bother. In terms of the Gueye and Angelino, I mean, that's entirely up to you, right? Wherever they are. That's entirely up to you, but it's a lot of money to spend on cards that aren't going to be usable until February. You know, well... Maybe February, maybe a little bit before, maybe beyond that, you know. Like Angelino, I think, is going to require a good few upgrades. Gueye is maybe 1 or 2 upgrades away from being usable. And in terms of that Team of the Week pack, by the way, even as an 83, I still don't think that's worth doing. There are so many bad players you can get in this. If I were you, I'd just watch other people open them and don't do them yourself. You can get good stuff, but you are going to be in the minority. That's going to do it for today. Let me know whether you're going to complete any of these SBCs, whether you agree or disagree with my opinions. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for new, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.